The £2.5 million allowance for business property relief and agricultural property relief can be transferred between spouses on death. This means that married couples can have up to £5 million of qualifying assets before having an inheritance tax exposure. Despite the fact that the allowance is transferable, there may be benefits in both spouses owning some qualifying assets, as this allows for planning in wills and may have capital gains tax benefits. You can usually transfer assets to your spouse without paying inheritance tax or capital gains tax. However, you need to check for any restrictions on your ability to transfer assets, for example, under a company's Articles of Association or Shareholders Agreement. But it's important to note that the ownership period of assets for BPR and APR does not get transferred from one spouse to another. This is particularly important if you're thinking about lifetime transfers of assets to individuals or into trust and want to claim relief on these transfers. If you're thinking about transferring land and buildings, you also need to think about stamp duty land tax, as there is no spouse exemption from this tax. You should ensure that your wills are structured to be as tax efficient as possible and provide flexibility for future planning whilst ensuring assets pass in accordance with your wishes.